Hey, all you metal mixers, it's your old pal Gen X, kind of in the shade of this Vegas sun. Not used to having the air on at this time. Sometimes we get like that in Northwest Indiana, but not very often. We call it Indian summer, so I guess this is kind of like their Indian summer. I had that when I was down in El Paso, when I was stationed down in Fort Bliss. How are you guys doing this Thursday? Glad you're doing good. Something interesting came up, and I'm going to hold off on my video that I was supposed to do yesterday and I was going to do today. Well, I'll do it tomorrow. I think it's very fitting because I found something that nobody... It's a little under the radar, and I might be putting the cart before the horse, but I'm gonna put it out there, okay? And this goes about Dream Theater, and this has something to do about Rush. Yesterday on my news feed, God bless Ace, rest in peace, buddy, just kind of randomly checking out things, and something came across my news wire. It was a little bit... I'm a big Dream Theater fan, okay? And everybody been talking about Mike Portnoy, and I said, there ain't no way he's going to give up his cash cow of Dream Theater to join Rush. Now, I put that out yesterday. There was a notice that Dream Theater put out that next year they are not touring Europe, or they said EU / the UK. And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, okay, now this is all hearsay, this is all rumor. Do not hold me liable or accountable for this. I'm going to go forward with this, and this makes kind of sense, but I want you to draw your own conclusions, okay? This is the paralegal in me. Almost lawyer. Why would they not want to tour next year? And their album just came out in February, right? It's not even 7 months old. Now, they went out on tour and had a successful run with Wings of Steel this past summer with Europe, okay? Oh, my makeup needs to blend better, don't it? Anyways. They went out and they kicked it. They sold out everything. So I'm thinking, why and why? They're telling the European fans to come over here to check out the dates. Then, in the notice from the band, they said that 2027, 2028. My feelers kind of came up, and I'm like, now I read in the article and I read around that they're adding musicians for a more fuller sound, right? Do you think that Mike Portnoy is going to do the tour with Rush? Draw your own conclusions, guys. Yeah, draw your own conclusions, because like I said, I don't see often bands put out a statement like that, but then yet here's Rush and all that money jingling, and Mike, dude, I would do it. But remember, sometimes putting a band on hold isn't always the best thing, okay? Now, the guys in Dream Theater are different than the guys in Megadeth. I've heard horror stories. I know firsthand accounts that I've heard about that situation. I don't think the Dream Theater guys are like that, and I could see them holding on. Time to maybe make a new record and all that other stuff. So if it is true, you heard it here first, okay? I just wanted to get that out there. And if that's the case, boy, those tickets are going to sell. I know it. They're playing the LA Forum is the first one. That's in Inglewood. That's where the Rams play. I think most of the LA teams play out of there. I think the Lakers do too. I don't follow a lot of California teams. I love the Angels. I love the San Jose Sharks. But not so much football. Basketball, no, that's not a sport I follow. But yeah, keep that in mind, okay? Keep that in the back pocket. Now, if it's totally untrue, hey, I'm just putting it out there. I just thought it was kind of weird that why a band would do that. Now, there could be reasons, like I said, but after you have a really good, successful run this past summer, and I remember, you go back into my videos earlier and you'll see where I talk about it. They were selling out and everything with Wings of Steel. I was congratulating those guys. And Wings of Steel were promoting their album, Winds of Time, is coming out very shortly. Next week. Chains Hanging. And that New Testament, Parabellum, drops tomorrow. Can't wait. Yay. A lot of good things are going on. But yeah, that Rush connection. Mike Portnoy. Makes you wonder, what makes you think. It hasn't been official, but I'm calling it, man. Yeah, we'll see. I've been wanting to make this video all day long, and then I was like, oh, I already got that video idea, but God, come on. I could dream, right? I love Dream Theater. Please, guys, I am the biggest Dream Theater fan. I love those guys. James LaBrie, John Petrucci, Mike, all the guys. Shenanigans from the past. Jordan Rudeness. Yeah, all you guys. I love you guys. But something in me as a Dream Theater fan, I'm like, make it a fuller sound for Annika? Yeah. We'll see. We shall see. It's always something new, but that's my core. That's my connection, right? Some people might call me crazy, but yeah, I have, but you know, that's the paralegal in me. The sun is hitting my face really bad. I have the car AC going because it is hot. It is, geez, my temperature says 82. Yeah. So that's my connection, guys, with that. Remember, the New Testament drops tomorrow. Wings of Steel next week. Got a little bit of sun right there. See? I've been tired. Boy, that kept me up all night. Just knowing that. I wanted to make this video for you guys. Anyhow, that's all I have for today. I'm on the run a little bit. Just kind of wanted to make a short video for you guys. So, without further ado, if you haven't already, please like this video. Share it to anybody that will like my content, like what I do, what I think about, right? And 3, subscribe to my channel. I'd like to thank my loyal YouTube subscribers. Last count was 98 and strong. Chains hanging, guys. I love you. All my Facebookers and my Instagrammers, love you guys. Hey. We go back and forth with some of those funny memes, man. I got some more. I got some good ones. My Xers, and last but certainly not least, my TikTokers, my round the clockers. You guys are keeping it real. I have a collab coming up. I got to get back to him. And I had a shout from somebody. I'm going to get back to you, honey. You're going to do a song for this. Yep. Sounds excellent. Chains hanging, man. Yeah. Dude, you got a career. I thank you for that. It needs a little something, don't it? Yeah. But we're working on it. It takes time. Things like this take time. On the run is always okay. I don't mind. Sometimes you don't need a studio for where you're going. But look at how sunny it is, and then it goes in the shade. I'm not one of those vampires that stays out all night long. I love the sun. I love the light. What can I say? Anyways, I'm just rambling, guys. I love you guys. Remember, look good. Always look good. Always be your best. Do your best. That's 2. Smell your best. Look good, smell good, right? Ricky Rocket told me. Remember? From yesterday. And chains hanging. Until tomorrow's scheduled video, the one I'm going to do. I got to find my notes. I don't know what happened to them. I'll find them. If not, I'll write them down again. I can remember stuff like that. Guys, have a good night, good day from wherever you are in the world. I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay? All the best. Take care.